Oh my god.
I thought Sunday. Did you hear anything?
What do you mean?
You didn't happen to go to the woman's locker room, did you?
No. Why on earth would I go there?
I just thought... Oh, never mind.
Yes. Okay, Wendy wasn't fired. Oh my god.
Ouch, that was my foot.
Is she crying? Oh my god. Wow.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Okay, do we
I
lie?
might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet. Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life with... Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father. Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard, what? Oh, Eugene. I had no idea. I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do we lie to Bernard again? That was kind of rough. I'm trying to think. We could lie to Bernard, or do we tell him the truth that I wanted a screwdriver? Let's save. And then we can always load it again if we have to.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
There we
No.
go.
I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay, I will.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell?
Okay, we're gonna fix this so he doesn't get fired.
Go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Okay.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent. Opposing something that could help so many people. Just with this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Throw that away.
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Surely it'll take you something now.
Okay.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
Okay, here we go.
Excuse to.
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, what were you doing in my office?
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix the loose vent I told you about.
Didn't I tell you to leave it to Eugene?
Yes, you did.
Then what are you doing here? Are you suffering from short-term memory loss, or are you just so dense that you didn't understand me the first time?
Well, it's just that...
It's my fault. The client kept complaining, and I couldn't get a hold of Eugene, so I asked her to fix the vent.
Well, that wasn't your decision to make, was it? And we call them guests, Miss Lambert, guests.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here, I lose track.
Come with me.
So there's no way to avoid that.
Sorry.
Now, there was a problem with the window, but it seems Eugene's fixed it. Now, as I was
Okay, good.
saying, I'm really disappointed in you, Miss Lambert. When you first started working here, I never would have thought that you had so little decency.
Decency's overrated. Personally, I think it gives the lobby a bit of character. Clients love the fact that I embody the désinvolte French woman stereotype.
Guests. We call them guests. How many times do I have to repeat it? And Mr. Ramsay sure didn't seem to appreciate your, how do you call it? Désinvolte French woman attitude? Telling him his only recourse is to pray for the snowstorm to end. That's not how you talk to guests.
No, that's how you talk to morons.
You're lucky, Miss Lambert. Lucky you have a face that makes people tolerate your abrasive personality. If you weren't so pretty, you'd have been out of a job a long time ago. but I suggest
Wow.
not testing me. Especially not today.
Well, if you give me a raise, I might consider being more agreeable when it comes to yes.
You really think this is the right time to ask for a raise? Even if you were a model employee, which clearly you're not, it'd be foolish of me to give raises right now. But with the renovation cost overruns and Mr. Weston not returning... Oh. Yeah. I think you may just be his type.
What the hell are you going on about?
You know who Mr. Weston is, don't you? It has just occurred to me that he's particularly fond of French women.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see where this is going.
Look, I'll add $2 to your next paycheck if you do it. And I'm not asking much. Next time he comes to visit, just try to be nice to him. I mean, nicer than usual.
$2? That's adorable. Make it 5 and I'll smile.
$3 and you make conversation with him for 10 minutes.
$4 for 5 minutes conversation. Paid up front.
Deal.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, Bernie.
Now, don't make me come back on our agreement. Now, this is all the info I have on Weston. His hobbies, his favorite foods, everything. I want you to memorize it.
You have a folder on him? Creep.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just give me the file.
Okay. Is that it?
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am. How big did you say your party was again?
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
It might be a bit difficult to... Well...
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
Yes, I'm still here. Sorry, ma'am. I'm looking at our availabilities for that time of year, and... I know.
Okay, here we go. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. Okay. Throw that away.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Alright, let's go in and deal with this. Clean. Maybe we leave it. Maybe we don't clean it. Let's not clean it. Let's just make it really obvious that they were in there. Let's get them in. Okay. Okay. I don't remember what this one said either. So we've got 2 is A. Oh, we already have it over there. Okay, 2 is A. This is H. 4 is I. These no is L. B, sleeping room.
Meet me tonight in my room.
Okay.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Well, I did get a little sermon from Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't fuss about it. He mainly complained about my lack of decency and my abrasive personality. So, the usual stuff, you know? He did keep me in there forever, though. So, tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
Okay.
You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
Okay. Five oh seven. 507. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Clean up everything.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Okay. Throw that away. We're gonna throw everything away. We don't want any evidence of anything at all.
Mr. Crew, numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean? Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but that look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from? Oh, Michael. Adults can be so you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
Throw away all his toys.
Funny how some games
Just so
really
sad,
stand the test
but-
of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of... Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Okay.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Okay.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
We need towels. Okay. Okay, just triple check I did everything in here. Good. Okay.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505? Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like
Maybe.
What do you mean?
I found one.
Oh?
Well, I remember Mrs.
Wait. Yeah,
I think Mrs.
that?
Nothing can. I mean, I guess we'd know for sure.
Yeah.
We were so close.
Well, hold on. Get me a candle and some...
How?
I'll tell you later.
All right.
Come on.
Alright, now we do the plaster thing.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here. Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Do we comment on how this is in the middle of the way? No. Okay. Go in the basement. Okay. Just throw us all away. It's fine.
Fixing the window should be a top priority. And
Oh, I'd very much like to speak to him, trust me, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone. Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on today. Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee this morning?
what do you mean?
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Oh, and that maid? What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard, it's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I?
Okay.
Let me help you forget about all that for a minute.
Okay.
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker. So you do have a stash of candles, but where is it? Wait, is this you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken? Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking... Oh, didn't I find one of these in Anne's room, too? The White Cat must be a popular spot.
Okay.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already. I'm good. No candles, but that must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
Okay.
scared to apologize?
Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait!
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
There. I don't want it anyway.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow. Okay.
Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break. Gotta hold on to these tight.
Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw everything away.
This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing. This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Okay.
Tempting, but now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. Did I remember to punch in this morning? Ooh, is this a movie script?
216.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next?
Okay. Okay.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
Okay.
Okay,
To start, we need to pour the wax from the pot. Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
I have.
Now, let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side?
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone I never drew. What about you?
Yeah.
Hey, you should show me.
Okay, but
What? I never, ever. I'm sure.
Thanks.
What do you like to...
It's kind of silly, but
A celeb?
yeah. I've always found the lives of and I kind of envy.
Yeah, because we're really...
Well,
I'm sure there's something else in your life that...
well,
Excuse me?
I used to.
Oh, that's too bad.
That would have been great.
More exciting. I'm sure.
Okay.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
Okay.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence. If he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
Okay.
It's locked.
All right.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out. Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Okay. Okay.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S. A cat named Greta. G-R.
Should I have... Should I have broken the lock? I wonder if I should have broken the key in the lock so they didn't find it.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509?
Yes.
It's worth a try. That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually, after all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet. An advance on my salary. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well...
Really?
Oh, some may...
You...
Me? Of course. Or have we been...
So?
It's...
Well,
it's
so...
Anne and Marcel... Yeah.
Turns out...
Is she a...
I think...
Huh. Couldn't he have... And why did he...
I guess... Exactly.
Well... I try to...
You're right.
Yeah, I knew... Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together, if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens now.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
And there's gonna be a bunch of blood.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. So someone still dies, no matter what we do. Who's dead now? Same person? Damn.
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz. Oh, good. Just stop for a second, Sophie. Is there anything you missed? Just stop for a second, Sophie. Is there in Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy? Why did he have this on him? Is this about Paul? Does that mean... Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
Okay.
Should I hold on to this, maybe? I have to get the power back on.
So we didn't tamper with anything. Or wait, maybe we should just throw it all away. Oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, there's something over here too.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace. So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Okay, wait, let me read this. Montreal is much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated by this morning. Everyone I was speaking a language I can't understand. I bought an English-French dictionary. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. This hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past 2 weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I'd hoped the pain would have gone by now. I probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight. Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was a lot of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? "9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504. Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Okay. So he wasn't hired to kill anyone.
Paul really got into his role. He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Interesting. Is there anything else over here? No. Okay. We can't open this up? Okay. Very interesting. Well, we threw everything away, so hopefully the cops have nothing to go off of.
It's too big. That worked, thank God. Now, to get... Yes, this is what I need.
Okay.
How did this end up here? Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Okay, so 15 is...
Your
so
note
it's
will have to make
A...
do.
A... G... S. A... Oops. G... S. Okay.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea. Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
I don't know. I think that's everything. Right? Where did they go? I don't know. Is that everything? Alright, we're just gonna go. I guess that's everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
If this doesn't work, then we're gonna try to load in and make sure we don't discover the letters or something. I guess. I don't know.
Beth? Where is everyone?
Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator. Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
We're throwing it all away. We're throwing it all away. They'll never find anything. It'll be fine.
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Okay.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't.
You mean... do you...
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will... If word, it might not even...
What are you...
It's just... like... You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At a bar called the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know her?
No, I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Do I have to date in this game?
I'm not sure if I feel the same way or not.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I mean, you have a lot to think about already. I don't want to add to that. The police is here.
The police are here.
Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, Sorry, I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
Okay, here we go.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well...
Really?
Oh, the stair...
What did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
It wasn't locked.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice...
What did you...
There was...
Did you...
I'm...
Why so many witnesses? What did you do after
I'm just
restoring
curious
the power?
if we cooperate, what
I
happens.
took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Just an assumption.
It just didn't look like...
I see.
Good.
Then maybe you...
I'll do my best.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't know
I
anything
don't really
about
know
it.
anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her...
Oh?
She's a lesbian. Involved... Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, I didn't hear any. I'm sorry.
No, we've learned. What can you...
I don't know, only that.
Does he?
Can I...
Yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll be in touch if we have any more questions.
Okay, so we just keep lying and being like, I don't know. I don't know. Now what?
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
okay.
come they get fired? I don't understand what I'm doing to make them get fired. It's because I failed the elevator thing with him?
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose...
I would.
Well, we've been getting a lot... I wouldn't have all thanks. It's obvious for guests of such... This means...
With me?
Yes, from what I've heard...
I take my.
As you should. We'll...
Thank you.
I'm not... The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good.
Maybe we get rid of evidence.
What are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now.
Maybe we can get rid of some kind of
That'll be all.
evidence before. Or should I have quit?
Hey.
Hey.
What a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean.
What?
Yeah.
I know you do.
To.
Ugh. He was going on
A little.
I told him I was one of those
Well.
Yeah.
And think of.
I'll miss annoying him. He turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him. But no, you're right. Believe it or not, I do. But
No, it's not.
I'm.
Me too.
Okay.
What do you.
Who?
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll be.
Now what? That's the end? Is it a different ending? I feel like there's so many different things that could happen. I really don't know. I need to check that achievement. Paul avoided prison. Okay. Anne and Marcella avoided prison. Nice. So everyone avoided prison. Okay. Okay. All right. I feel like there could have been probably more endings or things we could have found. But I think we're going to leave it at that. That was very cool. We definitely chose some different options. Played with Beth this time instead of Andrew. So that was awesome. Lied a little bit to the cops. So there we go. cool to see a different result. I'm sure you can get like 100% of this game, get all the achievements and endings, but I think we're gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I really love this game. I think it's so well made. I hope they make more games like this. I love the puzzles, I love the story, the characters. Everything felt really fleshed out and thought of like in more detail than I've seen in a lot of other games recently, so it was just refreshing to play a game like this. But yeah, let me know what you thought down below in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. It really makes my day, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!